Hello again. So happy you could join me on this beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. Today I'm going to dedicate this painting to a very special and gorgeous person that came back into my life. Realized that she is my soulmate and she couldn't have made me any happier. So I thought I would dedicate this painting to her since she likes these type of birds. And her name is Annie. And what I wanted to do when I was with her the other day was told her I wanted to shout it out to the world how happy she made me. So what a better way to do it than to dedicate this painting to her. So what I did on this here, I spray painted it with some colors to get an ocean scene that I'm about to do. I'm going to put a bird in here, pink. Some sand. What I did was I spray painted it with your local hardware and hobby shop paint and covered it with a thin coat of liquid clear, and this could help the oils go on a lot smoother. And I'd also like to thank all my viewers and subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I always try to get back with you as soon as I possibly can. And any information and all the colors you'll need to paint along with me on this dedicated oil painting to Annie will come across the screen right about here. So that's where I'm at so far. I figured maybe we'll start out with some clouds in the sky. I take this little fan brush here and I'm going to load it up with some white, liquid white, just to make some clouds. Since we already got this blue up here now, I'm going to make some circular motions. He and Annie knew each other about a year, over a year and 3 months now. But what happened was we kind of went our own separate ways for that amount of time, for that length. And we hooked up again. And she couldn't have made me any happier. I'm so grateful that we're having this opportunity to be together for the rest of our lives. What I'm doing is circular motion. I'm trying to create some distant things happening here. Some light source, some clouds, right down to the horizon maybe. Circular motions back and forth. Just make the illusion of some clouds. Just telling Annie also how much I cherish her. She was so wonderful, a wonderful person. So we got some of this going on up here. All the way down to the horizon. Sometimes you got the clouds that go way back. Now in here, put some water lines. Wavy. Make it dark back there. You can't really see them. But in here we're going to have some bigger waves coming in. Add a little bit more white. Get some of that action coming from the clouds up there. Right where the light source might be coming through. Maybe it goes right across. Just a touch. Who knows, maybe right about here we could have a wave crashing in. I'm going to take the corner of the brush and tap it harder. Right where it might be turning over here. Just like that. Maybe it's turning over here too. You know how the clouds or the waves, they break here and there as they come across. Adding more white. And it goes right across, right off the scene. Adding more white. Maybe we'll get this one really coming down. Just like that, where it's really turning over. Now we'll get into some pinks. I want to get some pinks in there. Maybe that's coming right through here. Pinks and some yellows, maybe. Some yellow. Maybe a little bit of mixture of the pink and yellow. I'm going to blend this in. Maybe we've got the yellow coming all the way down here. Maybe a little bit of darker. Maybe a little bit darker. Not too much darker. Maybe in here. Clean this brush off. I use odorless paint thinner. That's always a good thing. Okay, we'll come in to another fan brush, kind of feather this in. Kind of get all kinds of things happening in here. Get darker, almost like a dark pink. Kind of fade that in, but you can't really tell one from the other. Just back and forth, all underneath here, underneath the wave. Just feathering it in. Get some more, I think yellow maybe? Yellow and white. Bring out the light in here a little bit more, I think. Right in through here. Maybe over here some. Blending it all in, just like that. I think we can get some more pinks going. Maybe a little bit darker, I think. A little bit more darker in here. Clean that brush off. Don't want too much on there, but it kind of blend it in. Some pinks going on in there. More yellow, I think. Lighten it up. More white. Kind of have it come through here. Maybe have a little bit of the eye of the wave. Eye of the wave right in through here. That looks pretty good. Well, then it just maybe more white and yellow. Just keep hitting it until you get your right angle, the right hue that you're looking for. See if that comes all the way down. Maybe now we'll get some blue going. Mix some blue in that water. Just a little shade of blue down in through here, darker. Darker in here. Just before you come into the beach area. color and come in and blend this in. Blend it in just a little bit. I'm going to get a darker blue. Darker blue. Just a little bit. Just darker blue through here. Maybe you could have something happening back here too. In through the waves coming through. A little bit of the blue. Clean that brush off some. Trying to get all kinds of different hues and different blues. Maybe right in here there's some darker. Not so dark. Almost pastel look. Almost pastel-y look. Maybe here we'll do more. We'll do a little darker back here. It's more like in the shadows. Just like that, I think. I do believe. Get the illusion of the waves coming in the back there. Maybe right in here we can do another wave crashing over the top. And it'll be darker underneath it. So I'm going to put the darkness in. Make it a little darker there. Then come in with the white for the top. Liquid white and liquid clear. Now I'll come in here and I'll tap some waves breaking. Just using the corner of the brush. All the way across, let's say, it was right here. Here and there, just breaking some in, kind of quietly. To make this one a bit bigger back here. Where they're just coming in. This one here, I'm going to make it heavier. That one is breaking in. Okay. Now we can put some beach in here. I'm going to use a fan brush with some liquid clear and some mixture, Van Dyke Brown, liquid white. I'm going to load it right out just like that. Maybe our beach is right in here. All along here. And we'll get into some lighter colors, make it lighter. Get that shadowy beachy theme going. Take the blender brush and just tap it. Just tap it and give it that illusion of it goes right out to the water. Got all kinds of little things happening now. Maybe all the way down in here, right where we have the bird standing. Leave some of this kind of rocky or whatever. Kind of looks like it's sandy, and you can blend this out right out to the water. Just about like that. Except on this side, I think I'm going to add more yellow and pink, like whatever. Got to do something with this stuff in here. Clean off the brush. Come in and blend that in. All kinds of little things and colors happening over here. More yellow maybe in here, maybe up there. Maybe. We got another little wave coming in here. Got another little wave coming in. Right in here. About like that. Just about like that. I'm going to come in here. Tap in some lines. Off in the distance. Okay, now we're going to come in and do the bird. I'm going to use a small little brush here. I'm going to go into liquid clear and some pink color. Since we're doing a pink bird, and I think we'll start up here and come all the way down. Off center, I think right here. We'll draw it out. can always make it smaller, then you can enlarge it. Maybe it comes right down here. More pink and liquid white. We'll shape that up. Maybe it comes right there. You can always add to it. You can always add to it. We'll come right down here, make its tail right there. Then we'll color it in. However we feel, how much we want to make it. Add some more pink. Have it stand out. Have it stand out just like that. Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna get a little tiny brush. Get some liquid clear and go into some black. And make its beak. Maybe its beak is just like that. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe we'll put a little eye there. We'll come back and do some more pink. I think we'll use a darker purple for underneath it to get the shading, since we came this far. A little bit too much. Take some of that off, then we'll blend this in. Blend it in all the way down. All the way down to his tail. You can come back in with some lighter colors and kind of fix it up. Probably come into some lighter colors now. Make it more white. Make it more white. we can do that by loading liquid white up. Clean the brush off. Liquid clear and liquid white. To get the lighter, whiter colors. Just keep adding the white. Pull some white out with the liquid white. Get into some liquid clear. That helps thin the paint out, because a thin paint sticks to a thick paint every time. Okay. Okay. More white, just white. As white as we can get it. As white as we can get it. Taking shape. Add some more white. More white back here. More white. White, but yet you still got that look of the. You still have that look. Now, come into some black. And we'll make his legs. All the way down. Where he might be standing. Where he's standing in the sand. And with that part, we can do some sand. Let's keep on adding some white to it. Now let's go to the beak again. Because what I see is it goes out further and it's a little bit wider, I think. just like that. And on that note, I think I'm close to a completed painting. Something a little simpler, but I like it. I like it. And we'll come down to some darker color in here to sign it. Maybe some pinks. I always sign mine with my last name. You can put your initials. It's whatever you prefer. I always like putting the year in there too. Just to know, see what your progression was and what you were thinking at the time. But like I said, I dedicated this one to Annie. She's very special to me. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you painted along, and I hope you come back.